What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be visiting the Mario Zucchelli station in Antarctica. Get this rolling here. Check here, this is a permanent Italian base built in 1865. Offshore marine biology, terrestrial biology, oceanography, geomagnetic, geodesy, onshore geology, glaciology, meteorology, pretty much all of it. And here we go. We're going to go check this place out. As you can see here, I don't know if you can make it out, you got your cloud busters. They look like Doppler radars, but a lot of the places, if you check out the snow just years before they built the base, it's like these bases make snow vanish even more from these areas than when they found them. Now this one's typical of most bases. It has the Doppler style radars / cloud busters, whatever you want to call them. They all have these, and for a Doppler radar to work, you only need one. The fact that they all have multiple of these machines means they're not just for checking the atmosphere and the weather, because one machine can do all that at one time. Here we are, just a little zoom out to show you that we are in Antarctica. Now I followed some of these roads, as you can see very clearly around, and I seen something I'm not really used to seeing in Antarctica. I've seen a lot of it looks like pollution, mud, I don't know, maybe some oil or something. As I followed these roads up, this particular color of stuff is brown, dirt, oil looking stuff. Seems to be in a lot of places. Now, I don't know if it's showing up on my camera good, but as you see, I'm following this road out to try to see where it leads. 9 times out of 10, they lead to another station. You know, again, this is the Mario station, and a lot of times it'll lead out to a station that doesn't have a listed name. This one, this road leads to a kind of odd place. Like I said, they tend to lead to other stations, but I followed this for quite a while away from the station, and turns out it ends up right here. I'm going to show this to you a little bit better. This road leads to here, and it goes no further. And something I want to point out, I don't know how good it's showing up on my video, But when I'm looking at it on my screen, there is a over 20-foot square. You can see it very square on that, and you see the road leads to it. And this thing is hundreds of foot wide and several hundred foot long. Just the snow build up that's over top of whatever this is. It's not a conspiracy. It's very common for them to be underground in Antarctica. They make a habit of doing a lot of their work underground, well, under ice, and for good reason. You know, it's a lot warmer under the ice, believe it or not. Go ahead and put this back on play. And you can see it a little better now. There's the square that is sticking out. Now that's very typical of a structure being covered in snow. And the road I'm taking it's more of a tunnel, maybe big enough to drive in. It's pretty big. It's I believe 30 to 40 foot wide. I don't know what's going on with this. Upon looking around, I've checked different spots all around it. A lot of these stations have a lot of other stations nearby that are doing things right around the corner, and all their little roads lead to separate little buildings. This one seems to be tucked away, and there doesn't seem to be anything out of place, other than, of course, you know, the stained up areas. Trying to find that for you again. Right here, this right here. You can see, snow doesn't melt in Antarctica because it's white and it reflects, you know, what, 90% of the sun that hits it bounces right back off. That's where you get your snow blindness. When you got camp set up and it's turning the snow brown, and this is a large area. I mean, just this little spot we're looking at is, let's take a look here. That right there is over a football field wide. Just that one stain right here. This right here is 300 foot wide right there, and that's when I'm zoomed in. This thing is more than a football field wide and about 10 football fields long. Now, that's a lot of snow getting heated up and melting. So, them out there exploring is actually destroying the place, really. It's doing more harm than good for them to be out there. A lot of these places are stained in red and yellow all over the snow. I'm wondering if it's oil or something they're mining. But it definitely seems like they're not really playing by the rules that they signed. They signed a treaty, I believe it was in the 90s or might have been in the 50s, I'm not sure, but they signed a treaty saying that until 2041 they would respect Antarctica as kind of like an extinct animal, only an extinct environment, an endangered environment. There's only one of these places right there, and they promised to not do stuff that would mess it up, but just until 2041, and then all bets are off. They could blow up bombs, drill, cut off all the whole ice they want, whatever they want after 1941. But enough of me ranting. If you found any of this interesting, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Here's for all the flat earthers. Here's, as always, half of the planet, 50% of it, damn near 0% or 1% land, 99% water. All the continents are on the other side. So, like I said, if you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, and y'all have a great day. Later.